Page number 75, Chapter 5, PowerPoint Visual Effects. This is Module 5. In this module of interactive video session, we are going to learn about how to view and how to organize the previously prepared or made slides of PowerPoint presentations. The PowerPoint presentation, the slides of the PowerPoint presentations can be viewed, can be organized in different ways, and there are 5 different views, or we can say ways of viewing the slides of the PowerPoint presentation, which are best suited for the particular purpose. These are the 5 distinct ways of viewing and organizing the previously prepared slides of the PowerPoint presentation, such as number 1, first one is the normal view, second one is the outline view, third one is the slide sorter view, fourth one is the notes page view, and the last one is the reading view. In this module of discussion, we have to learn about the different views. These are the ways, or we can say the means through which we can organize and view the slide of the PowerPoint presentation. And we can add different tasks or different assignment to the slides of the PowerPoint presentation by using this distinct 5 views of the PowerPoint presentation: normal view, outline view, slide sorter, notes page, and the last one is the reading view. Because the PowerPoint presentation 2013 gives us the various ways through which we can view the previously prepared slides of the PowerPoint presentation. And it is very important to know that each and every view, whether it is normal, outline, slide sorter, notes page, or reading view, each and every individually, this view is best assigned for the particular purpose. And now the question is, how can we find these different views for organizing the slides of the PowerPoint presentation? There are 2 distinct places in the PowerPoint presentation 2013 where we can find the different views. Namely, number 1, on the presentation view groups of the view tab. This is the view tab of the PowerPoint presentation 2013, and when it is clicked, we will come across with the presentation view groups of this view tab. Under this presentation view group of the view tab, we can avail these distinct 5 views of the PowerPoint presentation: normal, outline, slide sorter, notes page, and the reading view. There is also another alternative way for finding out these normal, or outline or slide sorter or note or the reading view. And this is we have to find the bottom right side of the status bar, because in this bottom right side of the status bar of the PowerPoint 2013 there is the provision for availing these views. Mostly the presentation view groups under the view tab is used for availing the different views. The first type of view is called the normal view of the PowerPoint 2013 presentation. We have to learn what is the normal view and why the normal view should be used and for what reason. The meaning of normal view is, this is the view that is used mainly for editing. And by using this normal view, we can easily create and design in the slide of the PowerPoint presentation. I repeat, what is the meaning of normal view? It is the view of editing. This is the main editing view, which is used to create and design the slide of the PowerPoint presentation. And it is also noteworthy that this is the default view of the PowerPoint presentation 2013. This normal view is called the default view. This is the default setting view. And using this normal setting default view, we can create the different slides, as well as we can edit the slides as per our desire. And in order to create and edit the slides of the PowerPoint presentation, there are three distinct parts. By which we can easily create and edit the slides of the PowerPoint presentation. And these are called the three parts of the normal view. Let's have a look of the normal view of the PowerPoint presentation. This is the figure 5.17, and this figure is concerned with the normal view of the PowerPoint presentation. As I mentioned earlier, the normal view has the three distinct parts, and these three distinct parts are used for different purposes. Namely, number one, the slide navigation pane, second one is the slide pane, and third one is the notes pane. These three distinct parts of the slide views are called also the panes: slide navigation pane, slide pane, and the note pane. Now let's have a deep look about these three distinct normal view panes. The first one is the slide navigation pane. But don't forget that these three distinct panes of the normal view are used for different purposes, such as in order to create and in order to edit the slides of the PowerPoint presentation. This is the slide navigation pane, this one. Now if I say why should the slide navigation pane be used, the answer is it is used to display the thumbnail size images. These are called the thumbnail size images, of the normal view of the slide of the PowerPoint presentation. And in order to avail these slide thumbnail size images of the slide of PowerPoint presentation, we have to go for the slide navigation pane, because this is used to display the thumbnail size images of the slides of our own presentation. These are the different slides of the PowerPoint presentation, and these are the small thumbnail size images, and we can avail this kind of slides in form of thumbnail size images under this slide navigation pane of the normal view. And by using this slide navigation pane, we can either move or add or delete the slides in this slide navigation pane of our PowerPoint presentation. And in order to view or add or move or delete any slide of the PowerPoint presentation, just we have to click the selected thumbnail of this slide PowerPoint presentation, and then we can easily access that slide, where we can either add, move or delete. That means we can do the modification of the slide of the PowerPoint presentation through this slide navigation pane of the normal view. This is the main reason for using the slide navigation pane. To display, number one, to display the thumbnail size images of the slide of PowerPoint presentation, and number two is to do the modification of the slide of the PowerPoint presentation either by moving, adding or the deleting. The second type of pane of the normal view, it is called the slide pane, this one. Now the question is, why the slide pane is used? It is mainly used to display an enlarged view of the current slide. Let's say this one is the current slide. It is Information and Communication Technology, ICT. This is the current slide. Now in order to view the current slide of the PowerPoint presentation, in what format? In enlarged format. Then we have to use the slide pane of the normal view. I repeat, the slide pane normal view is used in order to display the large or the enlarged view of the current slide. And also slide pane is called the work area. This is the work area. And in this work area, we can add the text. We can insert either the pictures or the smart art or movies or any sound clips to the slide of our PowerPoint presentation. The third type of pane of the normal view is called the note pane, this one, note pane. Now what is the necessity of using this note pane under the normal view? It is said that whenever there will be the necessity of typing the notes which are relevant to the particular slide in our PowerPoint presentation, then we have to use the notes pane. Notes pane is used mainly for typing the notes which are relevant to the particular slide of the PowerPoint presentation. And in addition to that, by using this notes pane, we mainly refer to these notes for that particular slide while we are presenting our PowerPoint presentation. This note pane refers to that notes for that particular slide during our PowerPoint presentation. This is all about the normal view of the PowerPoint presentation. Now the second type of view is called the outline view. This is the outline view button. of the PowerPoint presentation. This option is present in the presentation view groups of the View tab of PowerPoint presentation 2013. And this outline view is used to show the slide text in the outline form. This is the outline view, this is the slide, and this is called the slide text, and it is given in the outline form. That's why we can say that using the outline view, it is the way of showing the slide text in the outline form of the slide of PowerPoint presentation. Now, what are the different tasks for using this outline view? Number one, by using this outline view, it allows us to quickly edit the slide text. Second one is, it may also help to view the content of multiple slides at once, and it may also help in typing directly in the outline view to make the changes to the slide text. For these three distinct reasons, the outline view is used in the slide of the PowerPoint presentation. Number one, it allows us to quickly edit the slide text. It helps to view the content of the multiple slides at once, and it also helps in typing in the outline view to make the changes to the slide text. The third type of view is called the slide sorter view. This is the slide sorter view button under the group of presentation view of the View tab of the PowerPoint presentation 2013. Now, what is the slide sorter view? This view is used to see all slides of the PowerPoint presentation in what form? In miniature form or the small form on the screen. Now, these are the different slides of the PowerPoint presentation. And this is the view of miniature form of the slides of the PowerPoint presentation. And we will see this form of the slides in this slide sorter view, because the slide sorter view is used to form all slides in what form? In miniature form or small form on the screen. And in order to form the slides in miniature, we have to apply the slide sorter view function of the PowerPoint presentation 2013. And not only forming the miniature or the small size of the slides of the PowerPoint presentation on the screen, but also the slide sorter view makes the slide easy to add, delete and move. That means in this slide sorter view, we can add anything to the slide, we can delete the slide, and we can also move the slide, apart from making the slide in miniature form. And what is the way to open a slide in the normal view from this slide sorter view? The answer is, to open a slide from the slide sorter view in the normal view, just we have to double click on the slide. When double clicking on the slide is done, then the normal view of this slide gets transformed, the slide sorter view of that slide of the PowerPoint presentation gets transformed into or to the normal view just by doing double clicking on the slide. We can easily move from the slide sorter view to the normal view. Now the another type of view is called the reading view. This reading view fills the PowerPoint window with a preview of the PowerPoint presentation. I repeat, by using the reading view, we can preview the slide of our PowerPoint presentation in window format, where we can easily navigate through the slides by using the navigation buttons given at the bottom right. This is the figure 5.20. This is called the reading view, and these are the different navigation buttons. By using these navigation buttons, we can easily navigate through the slides, and we can easily preview the slide of our PowerPoint presentation by using this reading view in this format. Now the last type of view is called the notes page view, and this notes page view is used to add different notes to the slide of the PowerPoint presentation. And we can go for this notes page view when we click the notes page view. We will be directed or will be taken to the page view with the slide given in the top half and a text box along with given below it for adding the notes. That means in order to add any note to the slides of the PowerPoint presentation, we have to go for the notes page view, and when the notes page view is clicked or selected, then we will be easily directed or will be taken to the new page view, where the slide in the top half will be given along with the text box provided below of it, where we can use the add any text or anything to the slide of the PowerPoint presentation. And for this reason, we have to use the notes page view. And these are very much useful for us because this notes page view help to remember us important points of the slide of the PowerPoint presentation. And these important points which are based to the slide of the PowerPoint presentation, which are availed through using the notes page view, are called the speaker's note. These speaker notes are availed by using this note page view to the slide of the PowerPoint presentation, and these speaker notes are very useful to us for remembering the important points about the slide of the PowerPoint presentation. And it is very interesting that these speakers' notes are not visible or cannot be seen by the audience, but can be easily availed by the presenter. These are the different views of the PowerPoint presentation. Using these views, we can easily organize the slides as per our intention and as per our needs. I hope that all these points which are related to this topic of viewing and organizing the slides of the PowerPoint presentation clear very much to you all. In our next module, we will discuss about how to manage the slideshow or how to represent the slideshow of the PowerPoint presentation, how to record the narration, and how to print the PowerPoint presentation. Thanks for watching.